This is Tallulah and this is my vlog. Right, now continuing on in our singles series, this next question is all about I have been on my own for so long that I've forgotten how to make simple conversation. How does one do it? Well, the answer is it comes with practice, ladies and gentlemen. It's like any other muscle. You can't just simply run a marathon across the Sahara without doing a little jog, before you go. I mean, it's the same thing with conversation. And might I suggest that you set yourself a target, darling. Set yourself a target of maybe 3 people a day, 3 new people that you're going to talk to. Now, this doesn't need to be going over and asking somebody out on a date or anything serious, or asking the boss for a raise or anything. In fact, no, you should try and speak to 3 people you don't know. So take the boss out of the table. This should just be, start slow. So 3 new people a day could be the cashier in your shop when you're buying your food. Could just simply be a hello to somebody walking down the street. I mean, people get so disarmed by that. Sometimes it's quite so shocking. We've gotten so far away in a general sense of conversation that you should bring it back. One should bring it back. And when you are able to bring this back into your daily life without expectation, so you're not trying to get an answer, you're not soliciting an answer, or you don't need that person for anything. You're purely doing it for the fun of it. You've got no hidden agenda. And you shall start expanding your world by doing this. And maybe after you've done this for a couple of weeks, 3 people a day, have it up to 5 people a day. So you're consistently just going bigger. And then before you know it, you are able to make small talk, because it's just something that you've been doing without even thinking about it. So instead of thinking, oh, I've got this barbecue coming up, how am I going to manage? I don't really know anyone there, or a wedding, or any other kind of big event which might be alarming to handle on your own. It will just be a continuation of your life rather than an alarming situation. I mean, I was recently at a party on my own when I knew almost no one, and in the middle of the evening it came up to me thinking, oh yeah, this is a bit weird when you're here on a party on your own and the conversation kind of stops and you move on over. But basically, you just have to be quite open. You have to be open, darling. You have to be like an open book, available for whatever come what may. Oh yeah, come what may. Is that the right thing? I don't know what to say. But the thing is, you want to be available for that. So you don't want to be closing anyone off. And I will say, and I don't mean to harp on about this, but I will say in a barbecue or any sort of event like this, one does not want to take one's phone with one. I mean, if you have to have it, put it away in a bag and put it somewhere, darling. Because it's too easy, if the going gets tough, to pull out your phone. And it's good. Sometimes my best moments in life have happened when I've just been still for a minute. I have been somewhere public and I've just been there. And it's actually much harder to do than you would think. Just to be there and not be panicked and thinking who I need to speak to. No, just allow it to come to you. So the more that you practice generally speaking to people, and then also being good in your own skin so you can be somewhere for a moment and be quiet. I mean, I'm a mime artist, so I know all about the tricks of the trade about being silent. But if you're not a mime artist, it's all about being good in your own skin. I think I may have digressed. No, how can I be more conversational on a barbecue? Oh, another thing I'll say, practice having barbecues in your own house. So, you can always help at a barbecue. If you're at a barbecue and don't know what to do or don't know anyone, offer to help at the grill. I mean, flip a few burgers. Think about a pork chop. But obviously you don't want to be burning someone else's pork chop, so it is a good idea to practice on your own before you start taking over the grill. But you could also bring a nice apron. That would go down a treat if you brought something stylish to wear over your clothes and just say, I'm just here for the grilling, or make s'mores, or just, the thing is, make yourself useful in the situation. So either get very good on the grill or get very good with just general small talk. Maybe buy something for the barbecue in a little farmer's market, so when you can arrive, you say, yeah, these cherry tomatoes are from Oxnard. Yes, I met the man. Yeah, the man's called Tom. He's had a very good crop. And, on with the show. People are interested in things like that, darling. People are interested in you because you are interesting. As long as you find yourself interesting, we're all interesting together. Maybe that should be on a bumper sticker. But you should have to have the word interesting quite a lot. Maybe just write that. No, I'm not in the bumper sticker business. I'm with the saving the world business. Somebody else can deal with the bumper stickers. Anyway. The sandwich I'm going to prescribe is, of course, the barbecue sandwich. So you can get very au fait with barbecue food. Obviously, there's the pulled pork. Quite nice to pull a bit of pork. It's so violent, that sounding, isn't it? Pulling pork off the carcass. Well, I suppose that's what it is. Or you could just have grilled vegetable sandwich. But think about the barbecue experience, or, corn on the cob. And there you go. Yours and feathers. Bon appetit, Tallulah.